I just finished a video about the whole cap and trade debacle, and I wanted to make sure to mention the role the Federal Reserve plays in all of this. As a private institution, they have the unchecked power to choose who gets our money and who doesn't, coupled with the freedom to shield their actions from the prying eyes of the American people. Now, it's just basic human nature that if you're in a position of power and you know no one can see what you're doing, that gives you a strong incentive to make decisions that benefit you and your friends. Case in point, a friend of mine's mom made her favorite pie the day before Thanksgiving. The mom made the mistake of leaving her and her sister in charge of it that night with strict instructions that it was meant for Thanksgiving dessert and it was not to be touched. Well, one of them decided if they shaved just a little off the top, no one would notice. But that tiny morsel was so good, they decided one more little taste couldn't hurt, and a quarter of the way through the pie, they realized they were in trouble, so they came up with a scheme to hide what they'd done. They printed out a picture of the pie and actually used it to mask the hollowed out section, so from a distance it really did look like the pristine, untouched pie it was when it was entrusted to their care. The next day, they managed to fend off all attempts at inspecting the compromised pie, and they would have been successful in their little scam if their father hadn't insisted on an audit of the pie, which revealed their unauthorized pie eating. I'm pretty sure Bernanke and the people running the Federal Reserve enjoy their freedom to raid our tax dollars without having to disclose who's benefiting. Last week, Bernanke predicted if the Fed was audited, it could cause economic collapse. Now, experts contend the Fed and not the economy would be the one collapsing under the scrutiny of an audit. Obama's reaction to all of this is to introduce a plan that would give the Fed even more power. And since we know Congress doesn't even read the bills, so here's what you can do. Number one, contact your reps to support H.R. 1207 and S. 604 to audit the Fed and oppose giving the Fed new powers. I'll be participating in a major push scheduled for July 4th through 6th being organized by the End the Fed network. Number two, join Downsize DC's Read the Bills Act coalition, which would force Congress to read the bills before they sign them into law. Help educate your friends and family. Many people don't have the time, energy, or desire to keep up with what's happening in Washington, and Washington counts on that trend not changing so they can continue to take advantage of us. And as always, please read the article that goes with this video. It includes my sources, links to take action, and more. Until next time, I'm Shelley Roach. Thanks for watching.